Hi guys, it's Nicole, Mini Album Scrapper, and I am here to present CreativeFiberArt. I just received an order and wanted to kind of share some information about the company. Mandy, the owner's daughter of CreativeFiberArt, has taken over the fiber section of the website and of the business. They are coming out with their own brand of ladder yarns, which Mandy also sells, better quality than comparable ladder yarns out there. Colors that you won't find anywhere else as well. As for the fibers themselves, highest quality, most variety at the lowest prices around. So everyone's usually around the same price, but you get less fibers. So if you find a better deal, Mandy is offered to beat it by 5%. So the availability for the fibers, you can find them on eBay and you can find them on Etsy. The user ID is CreativeFiberArt, all one word. Custom orders, no additional charge. If you're looking for specific colors for graduation, for holidays, or a special event, or a set that you bought way back when, it can be recreated, whatever you want. There's no additional charge. It can be made in as soon as a day. So, also, Mandy has offered, we all know that eBay, Etsy, they do charge additional fees for transactions. If you send over an email to Mandy at CreativeFibers@AOL.com and buy directly, lower prices will be offered. So what I would do is I would just send over an email, ask for a quote, she'll send something back. Do it that route and you may actually save a little bit more money than you thought. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over some of the sets that I've received. Hopefully I can get this done in a reasonable amount of time. So what we have here is Chocolates and Roses. Sets are available, 15-yard sets. 30-yard sets, and I believe 45-yard sets. So, and I've got a few different ones. And if you can see some of the fibers that are in here. So, there is one. The next set is called Spa. Look at the pretty blues in there. Very, very, very pretty. And then we have Spring Fever. Those are super cute. So sorry about the glare there. And then we've got Crazy Days. Really bright colors. So, next up, Autumn. So, any of the sets that you're seeing in this video are going to be available for purchase. And then we've got Retro, which you can see here. And lots of different fibers. You can see you've got a wide one here that it's about maybe a ½ inch. And then you've got the stringy ones. You've got some in there that are ladder yarns or ladder fibers. Okay, Wild Side here. Then we've got Fiesta. Check that out. That is super cool right there. It's kind of like a checker pattern. Okay, Americana, and you can see red, white, and blue. And you can see some of these have a really cool sheen on them. All right, and this one is Easter. So you've got your pastel colors there. Next up, we've got Whimsical. Doesn't it look? It kind of looks like a fairy tale. All right. And Wild Berry. That one's a neat one right there. That one and that one. They're all neat. These are so cool. And if you can see with the sign that I did, I mean, you can put fibers on anything. I'm going to show you as well, I may have to do it in another video, what I've done with my fibers and what I use them for, and give you an idea of the different... I'm sorry, guys. That one was Falling Leaves here. Then we've got Camo. So you've got greens there. And this one is Blackberry Swirl. How cute is that? And then we've got Citrus, which it does. Lemons, limes, and oranges. Very pretty. And then casual. You can see here, I love those colors. And remember, guys, really inexpensive. You can do these with any, I mean, if you grab a bag of each one of these in the little, this is actually a 30-yard set, so you can see how much more you get versus the other ones that are 15. We've got Sweetheart. I take mine and I put them into bunches of the colors. So you can see here I've got all of my greens set on a string, and then I've got a pin that I actually hang them up on the wall. So whenever I need a color, a specific color, it takes a little bit of time, but once you get them all set up and you need the specific color, you can go basically straight to it. So Butterfly Kisses, look how pretty the purples and pinks. Some dark lavenders in there. All right. So this is what a 45-yard set looks like, and you get quite, I mean, let's see. 15 fibers cut at 3 yards each, so you get quite a few. This one is Tropical Luau. Check that out. So, and if you can see the size, it's about the size of my hand. So you get quite a bit. All right, we're getting to the bottom of the barrel here. Melon Patch. How cute is that? That might be my favorite. And then we've got Winter Wonderland, which reminds me of snow. Really cute. Okay, let's see. 2 more. All right, this is Midnight Sky. So there's some blues, there's some purples. Really pretty. And you guys, it really is inexpensive to get yourself set up with a full set of colors like this. This is Mardi Gras. You can see the purples, yellows, and the greens. So, and then when you're playing with your fibers, here's an album that I did. You can see the fibers on the side. You can see the fibers that are coming out the top from the tags. All the tags with their separate fibers. So, really cool. I mean, really cool stuff that you can do with these fibers. So, and you can see how fun it makes it look. So, with them popping out the top. So, there's one album that I did with the fibers. Another one, I didn't put too many fibers on this one just because there were so many that were coming out of the top and out of the sides. If you can see there. So, and then one more. Didn't really finish the cover yet on this one, but you can see all of the fibers that are in there. Really, really, really cool. So pop them on your tags. Let's see if we can grab another one here. Oh, this one's really cute. The fuzzy ones. Let's see. There we go. So, and these are just some little albums that I've been making here and there. More than likely going to be gifts for Christmas this year. So, very versatile. You guys can get the ladder yarns. And if you're a knitter, if you're a crocheter, you can use them that way. So, I'm going to do a quick shot of this one more time for you. CreativeFiberArt. And there's the email address, CreativeFibers@AOL.com. And remember, eBay and Etsy. Username that you want to look for is CreativeFiberArt, all one word. Okay? Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. If you have any questions, go ahead and send them over. And thanks for watching. Have a great day.